Okay, we'll be starting here in a few minutes. Just trying to get the screen to stretch all the way. There's a little bit of a delay. And then we'll get started on a game that is almost impossible for me to remember what it's called, because it is an extremely long named game. But apparently this is a mod for a game called Call to Arms, which I believe is a modern warfare game. There we go. And this is Gates of Hell Ostfront. And I'm warning you, I am a noob. I've not played it a whole lot, but I am a World War II nut. So we will find and see what we see wrong with this game. It is a very similar experience to the skirmish game that I play for World War II, although it is real time. It is a real-time game, so I'm going to make a lot of mistakes, but it happens, right? So I'm just bringing you guys along with me. This is something I'd be doing right now anyways, so I figured, hey, maybe we'll get some comedy moments. Be some comedy gold on here. Okay, so we go to this screen here, and I'm just going to jump into it. I started doing the combat training boot camp, and I've played a little bit of the campaign and a couple of the what do they call it, dynamic campaign stuff. Yeah, I played some of the dynamic stuff. That's a bit stressful on time. The campaign's actually okay. It is real time, but you can kind of control things, and we'll see what kind of interesting things we can come across here. And so we're going to do campaign, and we're going to I'm not going to continue. We're going to select a mission, and we're going to start with I would like to play the Soviets, but the first Soviet battle involves them basically almost like a scene out of Panfilov's 28, where you've got these Russian troops that are dug in, because it doesn't start at the beginning of Barbarossa. It starts already with the snow in, and I don't want to start digging in, and that's what the Russian one is. Otherwise, I'd be more than happy to play the Russian. So we're going to play the other bad guys, the crooked spider of people. Okay, and the first scenario is called the big prize, and we are going to play on easy, but we're going to play with fog of war. Okay, so it's the big prize, and here's the intro. Mr. John, welcome. Tony, this is World War II Museum released a tour range of figures to combat the Mycenaean Greeks. Are beautiful figures. Awesome. I'll have to check them out. I won't be painting any 15s this year, But, you know, this year is almost over. I have played maybe 4 hours of this, and I am a complete noob, but the good news is that means the bad guys won't take over the world. And I think this is a very beautiful game. Some people complain that the graphics are kind of dated. I don't think they need to be any better. It runs very smooth. So that is a plus as far as I'm concerned. Press any button to continue. Now, a lot of things could be starting to happen really quick, but once you kind of get in the groove, you can actually kind of control the chaos a little bit. So I'm not sure what I'm dealing with here. Press button to continue. Go ahead. See telephone poles, but no lines between them. So right off the bat, what I notice is that check 38 has the wrong number. Hopefully we don't get attacked. Is there a pause button for this? Jesus. Okay. Yeah, so right off the bat, 693, okay? And I'm going to interject this with, you know, all this senseless information I have. This is going to be educational, right? 693. So the way that the German numerals worked on their tanks is the first number is the number of the company, the second number is the number of the platoon, the third number is the tank within the platoon. So, working backwards, the last number, assuming you're using the 3-digit code, and assuming you're not using a code to confuse the enemy, because there are times when that did happen, but I think that's the exception, not the rule. Generally, the last number is rarely ever higher than 5. You could maybe get a 6 tank in a platoon, but I just don't see that. Usually the last number you're looking at a 1 through 5, really, and more than likely a 1 through 4s, more than likely. The middle number is rarely, again, higher than 5, usually a 3 or 4, 1, 2, 3, or 4 generally. And the first number, companies in a battalion, they could get up to like generally 8. Now sometimes in 1942, when they did the offensive in Fall Blau, they got some companies that got up to like 10. Which is unusual, but usually 693, the middle number, is way too high. Okay, I'm done nerding out on that. So now the interesting thing is that you can have multiple tanks, and when the computer generates them, they will not have the same number. It's not like it's a standard detail to it. But anyway, so we're in combat. So let's get back. All right. Let's take a look at what we got here. We've got some infantry up here. Got some infantry in a shell hole here. And I've got basically, my forces consist of a Czech 38, a 232 armored car, and a half-track here, and some troops. And the troops are basically one squad, and then the other one that it is a anti-tank rifle group here, a Panzerbusch. Okay, so first things first, let's get these guys, and I am total, see, I'm total noob. I clicked on something and had no intention. Let's get these guys to lay down. All right, let's get these guys, let's lay them down. All right, let's take a look at the situation here. Jeez. Oh, there's an infantry gun here. Well, I wonder who the hell can man the infantry gun. How about this group here? Let's take the Panzerbusch crew and give them an infantry gun. This is scenario 1, so now this has one thing that I find particularly interesting about this game, is that not only can you command things in third person, you can kind of personally command them. So if you come in here and look at this infantry gun, oh, let's get out. You can literally get and aim where it's going to go. So you can see you have, this is 1 round of 40. And there is a trench over there. I don't know if there's anybody in the trench. But you can lob around in there by just getting in there. Now you can tell there's one of these guys is a medic. He's got the little medic pack on him. But anyways, we're going to be playing through this really, really slow. There's going to be a lot of commentary. And I don't know what I'm doing in the game. I know how to use all this stuff. But I'm already going to warn you. So if you're looking for an expert way of doing this, this isn't going to be it. Okay, this is going to be a war gamer shows up and does this. So you've got these in reinforcement points here, and I basically have to capture this town, and things will appear as I see them. The other thing you can do is if you go to this squad, you can actually, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this right, say you've got the machine gunner here. I'll click on him, and I can actually go to his view, and I should be able, I don't know what the, is it control? Yeah, control and alt is in between. So I can come up here and I can actually move him and fire him individually. Okay, so we're going to go back out, and you can pick up weapons and shit like that too. Alright, so let's leave that alone. I've not messed with that very much, but there is a lot to do here. So we've got a Czech 38 Ausf F here, and the armored car, and so we've got some reinforcement points. So let's take a look and see what we can have. Let's look at armored vehicles right off the bat. We can have Panzer 1, and this is how much it costs in those reinforcement points. Panzerjäger 1, Panzer 3J, okay, and then let's go back to the menu. Now all these vehicles actually have fuel. So if you look at the fuel rating here, it says 220, and I have a feeling the engines are running, that they're going to consume fuel if I just sit there and idling. So I'm going to keep an eye on that, because fuel is a problem. Ammunition's a problem. All kinds of things are things to consider. Supply truck, fuel truck. Okay, cool. We can call those in. They cost 300. Okay. And then infantry, we've got a Panzerwaffe crew. So call in a other Panzer crew if something happens to this crew. You can actually repair vehicles. You can capture vehicles. Motorized infantry squad. I only have one squad. I feel like I need to get another motorized infantry squad. So they only cost 150. Let's bring them in. So you can see here on the mini map, they're going to show up. Here they are. And we do not want them. We want these guys to unload. with this vehicle. We're going to put it here with the other lorry. Actually, with the other half-track. Okay, and there's actually, the driver has a rifle in here. Max Krieg. He is the driver. Okay. So now we're going to take all these guys and we're going to put them in another squad. Oh, somehow this guy got put in by himself. Just because I took control of him. Alright, let's do this. Let's put these guys together. Okay, and alright, let's take the second squad here and put them prone. Alright, and okay, we can orient them, so we want them looking out this way. Okay, so we got two squads. A Czech 38, an armored car. Let's take a look at no, he's not consuming any fuel. Thank goodness. Or maybe the engine's not started. Something out here is making noise. It's not that. Not that. This drove a little bit, so. Alright, I'd like to have another vehicle. So let's go to the menu. We're going to go to armor. And it's funny, I have a Czech 38 and I can't get another Czech 38. I'm going to get a Panzer III-J. That's got a 50 millimeter. I hear him. See what the turret number is on that. See if they did it correctly, or I'm going to have to file a complaint. No number, but it does have a Panzer division, and I don't remember what that one is. I didn't know there was going to be a quiz. Oh, 709. Again, that 9's too high. Some nice detail on here. Alright, if it's going to let me have another one, I am going to have another one. And let's look at which way it's going to appear. Should be up here over here. There it is. It's funny, they only have the turret number on this vehicle on one side. How strange. Well, that marking looks the same, but that's 748. Okay, so this must be a 7th company. You can know too much. Alright, so what I would like to do is, as we advance on this, the tanks are sitting ducks, meaning everybody and their mother is they're going to draw a lot of attention. So let's get this Czech 38, and let's do a rotate, and rotate it over here. Okay, let's take this one, and we're going to rotate it, and okay, that's good. Alright. Let's take a look at the lay of the land. And luckily there's no timer here. It is real time, but we should have some time to react. Alright, so did it start raining? Yeah, I guess it started raining. Alright, so I'm going to take a couple of these riflemen. Well, that's this vehicle. That's this thing here. Let me get a little bit more of an angle. Okay, and this one actually has a medic. What do you got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 guys. Okay, and then this one's got how many guys? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wow, a lot of guys. All right, let's. I'm going to do a couple things I've never done here. I've watched a couple of videos at lunchtime to kind of sharpen my abilities to. I mean, I know what I need to do. I just don't know how to press the buttons to do it. So that's the noob part of it. It's not like I'm new to World War II. We're going to take a couple of these guys. Alright, we're going to take a couple of these guys that are riflemen, and we're going to put them in a little group. Maybe even one. Maybe even one guy by himself. Now, he can't see. Let's move and the let's move the mini map in a little bit more. Okay. And okay, so we've got some corpses down here. There's a couple of rifles that were dropped. Just by pressing the C button, you can see these red items. These are items that you can interact with. There's a couple barrels, and there can be stuff in barrels. Okay, so we're going to take one of these guys, and we're going to move him to a crouching position. And let's move him into, oh, let's press the wrong button. Who is this guy, by the way? Mr. Guinea Pig. Arnold. He's Arnold Metzler. Okay, we're going to take Arnold Metzler, and we're going to move him over here. Now, we're going to take the rest of this squad, and let's take Arnold, and we're going to rotate and look over in that direction. Because make sure that the fuel isn't going out. No. That one's used some. I need to be able to move. I need to. Okay, these guys, they're on their bellies, so let's crawl them up here. Let's crawl them up here. Okay, and the other squad, let's crawl them up on their bellies over here. Because on this side, there's like no cover. Your son's into World War II gaming just now on the Xbox. I love that. He loves the Lightning and the Mustangs. He was inspired by the film Red Tails. How old's your son? I think you said you went to a car show with him. I want to say you told me how old he was. 10, 13? Alright. Let's take this crouching guy. I see somebody. Okay, what do we spot over here? A tank. A T-26. T-26 inside a house? Oh, it's a T-26 with a double turret. Oh, he can't do shit. He can't do shit to my tanks. So you can actually take command of one of these and go. Well, I can't even see the freaking house. Yeah, if you saw the house. What if I could move this gun? Can I move this gun? Looks like I'm not able to move the gun. I've seen them move other guns around. Maybe it's just not enough guys. Well, they're nailing this house. You morons, just advance up. There we go. Look at these guys. I just told them to move forward and they're screwing around. Oh shit. Rotate that way, rotate that way, rotate that way. Shit, they're under fire from somebody. Man, the mouse is fast on this. Take him under fire, boys. He's still firing over there. They're not listening. Yeah. Yeah, look at this. Ammo explosion. Look at this. We're going to back the hell up. We use infantry to take that thing out. Same thing happened to me the other day, except I'm being careful this time. All right. Roasted Nazis. Yep. Let's take a look at that tank. Yep. You can repair vehicles. I'm pretty sure this one's not going to be repairable. All right. So I had this infantry dude by himself that he spotted everybody. He got himself killed. Lovely. All right. Somehow this isn't able to... Can I attach it to that? I guess they can. I guess they can move that. Well, that isn't exactly working. Unload the crew. Oh no, that's freaking stuck there. Alright, so we got a smoking Panzer III. And we have another tank all the way over there. I'm wondering if... I'm going to take a shot on something. Let's get inside this tank. Because I want to bring the infantry up, but the infantry is going to get ate up with that Panzer III, that T-26 with double machine guns. Let's get under this dip, and hopefully this dip protects me from that anti-tank gun till we knock out that tank. I guess not. Shit, track is broken. High explosive, get him. Well, that's all over the place. My track's broken, so I'm going to sit here and do my thing. Oh, I saw that body flying. I'm going to give him another one. Surprise, you've arrived with your Tiger tank. Okay, so if you look down here at the bottom, you see how my track is damaged? I'm pointing at the screen, and of course you guys can't see it back here on the left. Okay. I've never taken something out with a main gun. There's a first time for everything. Spacebar switches to AP composite rigid. Ooh, that's a good one. No, we're going to stay with that one. All right, so we need to repair this vehicle. So let's get out of this view. So it's real time, but you can see that you can actually play this relatively slowly, except when the action happens. All right, I got to find out what's going on with this crew. Let's get these guys away from this vehicle, from this cannon that I thought would be useful. Okay, and now let's click on these three guys and move them over here. Come on, you could do it. Okay, good. Like I said, this is a noob experience. Okay, this is the guy with the anti-tank rifle. Come on. Alright, we're going to move him. Well, let's keep these guys down. Okay. And the medic, we're going to keep him over here for the time being. And let's crouch him and move over here. Okay, forget that infantry gun, which I actually didn't see the very first battle. You'll hop in the armored car. There's 4 guys in here. Right? Who are they? We have Ernst Weber, who is the driver. See his little symbol here. The Ralph Farber. We have Earls Kellerman. And we have Ralph Gross. Okay. So, situation is we have a T-26 M31 with the double turrets. Look at him. He's just hiding in here. I think I can take him with the Panzer III-J. But what I'm going to do, and I hope he's not in line of fire, is we're going to sacrifice a rifleman. We're going to have him come over here and repair. How come he won't move? I know you can repair with guys that aren't the tank crew. If not, we'll call in a Panzerwaffe crew. Figure the ammo probably cooked off there. Oh, I'm an idiot. I can't move this tank closer because I'm talking faster than my mind is working. Okay, we want to repair this vehicle. That one can't be repaired. I've only played this for a little bit. He's going to repair the track on the Panzer III. And the Czech 38 should be able to take out that other tank. So let's move the Czech 38 over here as well. I'm just going to get in it. Just has a pair of machine guns. Across the other side of the road, and hopefully we don't have a problem. There he is. Yes, this is the road to Moscow. This isn't. let's get all the way in here. You repaired the vehicle. There we go. Look at that. Let's give him another round. "105% efficiency." I'm not sure what that means. Let's move a little bit farther forward. Oh, okay. Up here on the mini-map, the vehicle is white, so it's knocked out. Okay. So now we will get out of that vehicle. Alright, so this guy's repaired. Where's this little rifleman dude? Alright, you go back with your, you go back here where you were. This isn't repairable. We've got a smoking Hulk there. It's supposed to be October. It's funny. I hear lightning and I'm like, is it lightning outside? Okay. Yeah, the armored car is actually pretty cool, but there's some stuff out here. I don't want to sacrifice this guy because I can't actually get another one. Yeah, so we sacrificed a 3J. What took him out was this guy right here. A 76mm field gun from 1902. Alright, and remember we sent one little rifleman up here to spot? He died. So, we're going to send another guinea pig. Why is this guy by himself? Alright, these guys all need to be part of one group. There we go. We're going to send this guy by himself. Who is he? Heinz Harald. And you can actually zoom into him like so. So you can actually bring his little happy ass Oh, I will send the 231 up once I find out that there's not any more guns. See? He just spotted somebody. See how it's red on the map? Looks like he's in a trench. Two guys in a trench. Okay, so we're going to keep him right here. Okay, he spotted that, and I guess he has radios, right? Hey guys, there's two communists up there. So you stay right there. Okay. Shit. I got to give him orders to... I got him on a hold fire. Gave away my positions. Yeah, I told you I was Newb. I did the right thing. I just don't know what I'm doing here. I should have put him to hold fire. Actually, you know what? I swore these guys stood up. That looks like a guy is standing up. Guess that's the distance, 90 meters. Okay, there's a couple guys here. I'm going to get out of here, and I'm going to... He is on hold fire. Alright, so let's go all the way out. Now we got a couple targets out there. You want to bring the armored car? Let's bring the armored car up here. I don't like the squirrely. There you go. Put an end to that. No, 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 down, 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 down. Jeez. He's overzealous. Look at how the wheels all turn independently. Get the first two turn, the other ones turn the other direction. These are some complicated vehicles. I'm gonna let him do his thing. I'm leery of encountering another gun. Let's move this squad, make sure they're in crawl mode. Let's crawl her up here. This squad. Let's crawl them up over here. Vehicles are kind of like these big blocks, so we want to avoid seeing that. These guys are over the hump. They're not going to be able to see. Let's get this over this road. There we go. Get the whole machine gun in action. Where you going, Checky? Oh, there's a vehicle. Couple armored cars. Okay, that one's knocked out. There's another red one up there. All right, here we go. Direct control. I see him. I see him. I see him. Reload, my friend. Reload. Let's turn this slow-ass turret. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You see him bail? It's my own hull machine gunner. Okay, now we're moving back in control. This checks tank dedication. He's doing his thing. He's doing his thing. Let's move Checky up here. Alright. Things are okay other than losing that one vehicle. Alright, let's move. What happened here? Oh, did my armored car get knocked out? What the hell? And we lost a guy. Well, I didn't know what was going on here. We need to... repairing that armored car. Let's move these... Alright, where's my single dude? Did he bite it? Let's look at the corpses. Yep, there's a rifle here by itself. You can come over here and see where all the stuff is. I'm hoping one of these armored cars is salvageable, although not really necessary. How am I doing? I'm doing great. This is working a lot better than I remembered the last time I ran it. I was purely incompetent. Let's move these guys up. Move these guys up here. Is there a little bit of a ridge? Yeah. Alright, who we got here? Oh, this is him. This is him by himself. Got it. Okay, I'm thinking because this vehicle is in white, it's actually salvageable. See how these do not have on the mini-map, don't have anything? I killed them too good. You lost your favorite armored car. Oh, it's not lost, it's fixed. They're fixing it. Builds character. Guy's even got a little visored cap fixing it. Look at it. Yeah, it distracted. It probably took a round from a T-26, unless there's an. Yep, vehicle repaired. All right, let's get the Panzer troop. Now we only got 3 guys in here. And they go in this little. That's the cool thing, is they go in the little door in the side here. I always thought that they climbed in through the top, and these doors here in the on the side. Let's see, other way. But this is actually the entrance into it. Pretty cool. Looks good too. Sexy vehicle. Okay. Alright, so she should be good and going, and other than being short a guy, and I'm not sure who the hell we're short. I'm pretty sure it's a 4-man crew. We're going to leave it back here in the back. It's very kind of brittle. Let's put these guys back together. And this is the anti-tank rifle team. The medic, let's move him into this other squad. And let's shift him to a crouch. And that way we've got a medic in each squad. Yeah, I thought those were like escape hatches, but that's apparently the main way in. Hey, it's an educational show. Okay, medic. Be glad you didn't watch this the other night, because I was in total idiot mode. Well, I just didn't know what... I mean, I knew what to do. I just couldn't get it done. So I couldn't even rotate the screen. Okay, so this is all one group. We got a medic here. We got a medic here. Perfect. All right, who's this guy? Heinz Harald? Yes, Heinz Harald. Yes. Let's go into single mode with Heinz Harald. Okay, now one thing we want to keep an eye out for is better weapons. So we got some equipment over here. There's Mosin Nagants. That's no better than a Car 98. There's another Mosin Nagant. Anybody else have stuff here? Mosin Nagants. Mosin. Oh, this is a DP-27. let's go in first person view here. So this is the way I'm playing it is a slow game, but man, this is pretty cool. This is really pretty cool. This is going to be a moment of truth here, going up over this little rise. Yep. Yep. Back your happy ass up. Oh, you see as soon as I spotted them, the vehicles that are over there started taking them under fire. I thought they were, all right. See, you can just barely see the, that 76mm gun. Oh, look at that. Shit, they escaped me. Stand up. Stand up, you commie. Shit, there's a crawler. Raus! Reloading. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Okay, looks like it's all infantry. So we're going to move back here, get out of his view. The name of this game is Call to Arms, Gates of Hell, Ostfront. This is a freaking rad game, I'm telling you. Okay, so there's infantry up here, and some of them might have an anti-tank rifle. But we don't know that. So let's take Checky. Let's move Checky up a little bit. Here's a telephone pole in the way. Why is he doing that? Why is he exposing his side? You moron. Never expose your side. Now there's a trench right here. So let's get Checky. And I have done very little of this, and I'm sure the more you play this, the smoother it's going to get. Yeah, see, the whole machine gunner's doing this thing. Well, I'm going to get on the coax then. Let's get us some. I wonder what the hell's hanging out down there. Hosen commies. Get him, Checky. Oh, this turret moves relatively fast. This is a fast turret. Look at that. All right. Yeah, stay down. And ammo is a problem. So let's go ahead and take... You know what? I want to pilot these guys directly. These guys are apparently morons. Oh, what are we firing at? And yes, everything is destructible. And yes, there's flamethrowers in this game. And yes, they can light trees and shit on fire and change the terrain. It is that awesome. Okay, I see some red guys around here somewhere. Where the hell are they? Well, I think it's time to... Ah, I see you, bastard. Oh, he's under the ridge. Well, I'm not going to get any closer to him than that. He can park right there. We're going to bring the infantry squads up. Let's rotate over. And rotate up a little bit. Okay. This infantry squad, crawl your asses on up here. You guys, crawl your asses on up. We're going to jump in this trench. Well, not jump in there. We're going to crawl over there. While they're doing that, I'm going to click on this guy, and I'm going to go right into him. And I'm going to crawl my ass up and see if I can't get a spot on that red guy. Say I saw him. Looks like a commie to me. Eat lead, commie. Now he's only got 15 rounds, so we got better get him another weapon, or some ammo, or something like that. Okay, E. Tank's in good shape. Checky's in good shape. Alright, move the armored car up here. Move the anti-tank rifle team here. Is there another unit back here? No, because we added the medic to that group. Okay, this is the guy I was commanding directly. Scooch these guys up a little bit. Yeah, I'm playing significantly more competent than last time. I'm glad I didn't film that. This is a beautiful game. This is absolutely beautiful. Okay, you guys are going to crawl in this thing and look, it shows where they're at when you go in there. Lead's on the menu tonight. Oh, some guys hiding under the backside of the bridge or something like that. Get in that trench, boys. Okay, we cleared the bridge over the Dnieper. Okay, so we've got a salvageable thing here. We've got lots of points. Let's return to the menu. Let's go to infantry, and let's get a Panzerwaffe crew. Okay, they're going to show up here at the edge of the board. Oh good, I figured out how to do that. So here we have this cute little Kubelwagen with 4 guys in it. Alright, we're going to take, actually I've never driven a Kubelwagen before. Well, we're about to. Alright, we're going to, see, I don't know, I'm not familiar enough with the hotkeys. We're going to unload the crew here. Okay. Now I'm going to confirm that I can't repair. I can't. Or that. But I can repair that. So there is, inside this house, there is a T-26 with 2 machine guns. Looks like they spotted a red guy all the way. Okay, while they're fixing that, let's find out what's going on here. Now, this armored car has, let's see, look at the markings on it. It's an 8 with a little striping on there. What about this other one that's knocked out? Well, that's 296. T-26. Where's the other armored car? There's 2 of them, isn't there? Oh, one of them was a T-26. I was thinking there was 2 of, yeah, 2 of them are armored cars, weren't they? No, this is the one I knocked out. Okay. So he's fixing that. I thought he was fixing it. Certainly I can get inside this vehicle and drive it out of there. That's what I'm trying to do. Why is he taking his sweet time to get there? Come on. Hexen counter game that deals with a Soviet airborne assault of the Dnieper. Does it look pretty? Why are these guys... Well, they are national socialists, and they're moving like socialists. It doesn't allow me to move inside there. Huh. Maybe I can't get that one. Alright. Stand by. Get in the Kubelwagen. We'll keep you guys in case we find another vehicle. Maybe we need to not kill it so good. Get this thing out of harm's way. Okay, there's something down here that they like to spot. I don't want some arbitrary thing waiting on me. So let's look at this guy that obviously has, he needs a DP-27. So let's go hop him in the trench. You don't trust commie vehicles? Well, they're diesel, so it shouldn't blow up as much. Okay, I've never done what I'm about to do. I haven't played this very much, so I should be able to. That's movement, firing mode, change stance, special options, item options. How about item options? How about take? Okay, let's look at his inventory. I see, so he's got a medical kit, 3 ammo. Oh, he's got some belt-fed rounds for the MG. Well, geez, he's got some of the rounds for the. All right, so let's. Let's leave the Mauser. You are now the DP machine gunner. And you want to keep this. And you need the shovel because they can entrench and shit like that. And he's wearing a cap. He's wearing a side cap. Okay, let's take control of him. Okay, so where... Oh, there's a Pepe Shah here. I only got 47 rounds, so let's and there's hotkeys for all this shit, but this moron named Tony doesn't know how to do that. I am item options. Take. Can't even rotate the frickin' map in the correct way. I know what I want to do, it's just doing it. Let's move him. Okay, now let's go. Now let's look at his inventory. Okay, he's got a Pepe Shah with 71 rounds. I guess he can carry all this shit. Alright. Now, let's Mosin Nagant, Mosin. I thought there was another Pepe Shah over here. Oh, a PPD 40? Shit, I'm shifting them too fast. Yeah, you can take all kinds of shit. Now, you could probably hotkey this. But like I said, and it looks like something would probably be pretty good to hotkey. Now let's look at his inventory and see what we got. PPD 40, PPD 40. I guess I'll carry both of them. Alright, what else do we have here of value? Nothing? Mosin, empty casings. Alright. So now what we're going to do is, I've never tried to do this. I'm going to put him back in this squad. Okay? So he is... Which guy is he? He's one of these guys. Doesn't show him... Yeah, hold on one second. Not sure which guy this is, because what I'd like to do is take another guy who's just a rifleman. Guy's got an MP41. Okay, there's a lieutenant. There's a built-in lieutenant there. Okay, let's look at this guy's inventory. Okay, so he's got a lot of rifles. He's got a potato masher. I can go ahead and have him wear... Why doesn't he wear the helmet? I Bet there's a way to do that. Oh well, no matter. Alright, so we're going to grab this guy and let's go in him. Okay? So let's move forward with him. But let's crouch. Let's take a look what's in a barrel. I've never looked in a barrel. And I hope I don't find any Russians here. Shit, how do I do this? Let me go out of this view. I'm going to item options. I'm going to take. I thought there was a way to do this. Oh, it's empty. Empty. What's in here? Binoculars. We're not going to mess with binoculars. That's a little too. What's this? A PPD over there? All right. So let's take this guy here. Let's get back in him, and let's run around here and see if we can't see somebody. We got to be. No, I want to crouch. Well, it's not letting me crouch. I don't know if there's a jump button or something like that. Well, we found there's some guys down there. Okay. Where's the house where that tank's in? Here? I don't like telephone poles. Communists don't get to make a phone call. This is Home Improvement, Check 38 edition. This Old House, Check 38 edition. Let's see if we can free up this T-26. We're going to leave it right here. Okay, let's grab the Panzerwaffe crew. I don't know why the hell they're not able to get inside of it. Okay, well, he's repairing it, so. Alright, while that's happening, and these other guys, two guys, are reading Mein Kampf for the 150th time. Alright, we've got this guy needs to rejoin his crew, so he's going to go back into this squad here. I'm going to move the Panzer III over here. We've got to push over and take over this area here. So we need to reorient ourselves for that. Okay, become part of the squad again. Perfect. And find yourselves over here. Okay, here's the other squad. We're going to drop them in there. Okay, these guys are still, there's not really anything back there. Oh, he didn't move? I just rotated the turret. Don't go like that. Geez, must I do everything myself? Yes. So we only have 2 vehicles, 2 main battle tanks. What could we have? Panzer IIF, a 35T. That's 180 points. Alright, I gotta take a little bathroom break. I'll be right back. Okay. So, I played this a little bit very incompetently before. And I had more vehicles at this point. I'm going to get a Panzerjäger 1. Here it is. definitely want to be behind the other vehicles here. Is this vehicle fixed? Looks like it. Is it a three-man tank? I would think. Who just appeared out of nowhere? How strange. It's like somebody that appeared and it's still damaged. Okay. Yeah, it's got a couple of machine guns. Must have collapsed the whole roof on it. It's too bad neither one of these the T-26s nor the armored car is useful. Because they got a 45mm gun. That's nothing to scoff about. Okay, here's the Panzerjäger 1. 566. That's just an inappropriate number. What else can I get? I'll take a Czech 35. A Czech 35 and a 38 wouldn't be operating with a Panzer III. They'd be in totally different divisions. So the Panzer divisions did have some Mark IVs with them for fire support, but all right, this should be enough to push. I've only lost one infantry casualty and a tank crew. Well, the tank, obviously. Tank 300, that would be like the headquarters tank of the 3rd Company. Sometimes you know too much to have fun. Alright, let's not buy another one just yet. Alright, so we got a Czech 35, a Panzerjäger 1. They're repairing this T-26. A Czech 38, which apparently has some experience. That's what this little star with a 1 next to it means. Alright, let's take this other rifle squad, which is over here. Let's move them here. And the anti-tank rifle team, we'll move them let's just hide them there for the moment being. Let's get our bearings. So we've got this area we need to assault. Got some woods on that side. Actually wouldn't mind them being over here in these woods there. Alright, what's in this team right here? Now this is the anti-tank rifleman and the other guy. Alright, one thing I didn't check. How are we looking on ammunition? Let's get inside this vehicle. Okay, I got 25, 50, 25, 50, 31 rounds, so we're okay there. The check 38. Oh, wrong one. Check 38. Did the check 38 get knocked out? No. Okay. He's got 2,000, 2,031 rounds. Okay. Why doesn't he have a little arrow over him? Oh, somehow these got grouped together. All right. There we go. We don't want all these in platoon moving. Oh, you moron. Alright, we gotta turn this guy around. He's gonna make a fatal error. Okay, so we got all our tanks here. We got the T-26 here. How's it on ammo? 6,500 rounds almost. Okay, I think we're good to go. Okay, so let's take this squad in the back. I really want to get a vantage point on what's going on over here. I don't mind them being there. Let's low crawl these guys over here. And we're going to go ahead and move this anti-tank rifle team up here. Them to return fire only. We're going to return fire only, and we're going to return fire only. Okay, so I don't mind if the tank's shooting immediately, but I don't want the infantry to. It's going to rotate these guys over here. Alright. Now we're going to grab one of these riflemen. Fuchs. Oh, he's got a Gewehr 41. Semi-automatic. Alright, that might not be so bad. And look, he went solo and already spotted a guy. Boy, I mean, I literally took 3 steps and found guys. Here's a trench up ahead. Okay, so this guy's got a vantage point on that stuff there. So we're going to go ahead and leave him. He shouldn't be on returning fire. It's funny because he looks like he's in the open, but he's not. He's kind of like in these bushes. Actually, I should be able to just... let's do that. Oh, you see him here? There's a hornet's nest here. Oh, what the hell is that? Okay, there's something out there, so. Oh, we got a 45mm gun. Interesting. We don't have... Alright, guinea pig. Everybody engage them. These two tanks humping? What the hell? Oh shit. Alright, we can get out of here. Let's click on this guy. Oh, he also needs to be repaired. Okay. Well, we got some repairing, but the situation's not secure. He's stuck. Let's move him out of the way. Alright, what do we got here? The Panzer III? Let's move the Panzer III here. No, don't follow that route. Okay, let's switch that to infantry there, out there in the distance. Okay, while they're doing that, I do not want him being in the front line. Got some vehicles that need repairing here. Okay, here's the guy with the Gewehr 41 semi-automatic rifle. Oh, here's that stump. Says stood up and he saw him. Look at that. Oh shit, there's a vehicle that way. Fudgesicle. What's coming up the road here? Well, it disappeared now, but there's some other vehicle coming up. Probably through here. Oh, I see it now. It's on the map. BT-7. Okay, I told the Panzerjäger 1, go ahead and fire at him. Blew him to Kingdom Come. Hopefully it didn't destroy it. Too bad, I wouldn't mind having a BT-7. Oh, it's not fixable. Oh, there's also a truck over here. Crispy critter. Okay. Mr. Fuchs. Yeah? Let's see if there's any carcasses around here. Although those are all Mosins. There's probably a ton of stuff back here. Okay. I think I could probably repair some of these vehicles at this point. Let's go ahead and bail that crew out. And have them repair that. Now I should be able to take both of these guys and have them go back inside the tank while the one guy repairs. Okay, we got all these guys covering them. What's the other vehicle that's damaged? This Czech 35. Now it should be able to, this is the driver. I can't move, so I might as well take him. Yep, and have him repair repair. Yeah, okay, he's already doing it. This is repaired already? Good, excellent. Get back inside. Oh, I'm infinitely more competent than the other day. It was bad. It was really frustrating. I couldn't even figure out how to rotate the map. There was no keys that were bound to that, which seems crazy. Why aren't you getting inside? Okay, all our tanks are operational. There's something here on the map that's just on the other side. It's this guy, that rifleman. Alright, we ain't scared of that. Oh, he's already opened fire on him. Looks like he took him out. Alright, let's move the Panzerjäger up a little bit. Alright. I'm going to leave this guy by himself. We've got this nice little group here. Where's the infantry? We got one squad here. We got the anti-tank rifle team there. Cool. Kubelvog has the driver, which I guess we could bail him out if we needed to. And then we have the other squad back here. I'm going to take this squad and move them up a smidge. And then we're going to keep this guy. We're going to keep Mr. Fuchs, Herr Fuchs, by himself. Looks like there's a knocked out vehicle over here. A T-40. Well, I don't want to jump in that. A T-40's cute, but got knocked out at some point. Let's take a look at it. It's a good looking little vehicle, but all it is a heavy machine gun with a light machine gun in a turret. 10 millimeters of armor, maybe. 15. Okay. We got a guy here. A tank man. All by himself. Let's move Mr. Oh. I guess we got him. Let's get inside Mr. Fuchs' head. I see something burning up ahead. That must be that BT-7. There's a trench line. See guys in a trench, but You can play at both sides. Absolutely. And I would have played a Soviet, but your first scenario in the campaign, you're like doing like a Pamfilov's 28 type thing. So you gotta like build. All right, well, we're gonna leave this guy right here. There's another trench line over there. Frickin' idiot Panzerjäger 1. Let's take the squad and advance them up here. They should be able to follow behind where Fuchs is and drop in that trench. Let's regroup him in the same squad again. Mosin Nagant. PPDs. I don't want to give my guys PPDs and then not enough ammo. What's this guy doing here? There's a guy here? There's a guy here. A rifle grenadier. Oh, they took him out. I did vote today. Yes, I did. I don't always vote in the primaries, but I always vote. Look at that. A 45 millimeter anti-tank gun. Let's, wonder if I can move it. No, that's less priority. Alright, so there's actually, looks like there's a knocked out vehicle up here. I see a little white something or another. I don't see it here. I wonder why I would see it on the, I would wonder why we even see it at all. It sounds like a rumor of a vehicle being up there. Here's that T-40. Okay. So I have some improvement stuff. I could pick up some Panzer IV F1s. Yes. Don't mind if I do. It's got the antenna in the wrong place. Antenna's not back here, it's on the side. Sacrilege. $801. Give me another one. I hope it's 8 something. Because that would make sense. Nope, looks like 203. Okay, birds of a feather. Now, this guy's a transport. Is there 2 crewmen? No, there's 1. Okay, so there's actually SDKFZ 2, speed 65, speed 80. Alright, I'm gonna try and hook this thing up to that anti-tank gun. What the hell? Now, we should not encounter any bad guys between here and there. I should be able to just tell that Opel Blitz to just get his ass over here. And likewise, I will have one of the Panzer IVs here, and the other one here. You won the bid on the Bacchus French Napoleonic Starter Army. You should get them tomorrow. Excellent. What happened here? Oh, I got a friendly guy. I hope I don't run him over. hook up to it. It just magically connects. I don't know what I'm looking at there, but okay. Alright, so you picked up a 45 millimeter gun, and I'm hoping there's ammo with it. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but it looks good. I would have loved to have had a BT-7. Oh, we got a gas truck. Is it any good? A tractor? A Stalin's tractor? Okay. Right. Let's get everybody back in position. That squad goes back in here. This squad, we got a crossing point here. Well, I'm sure that's going to attract some ability. Paid $30 less what I would have had. Bought them directly from Bacchus. I saw somebody recently that posted some 7 Years War figures in 6mm, and they look really, really good. The formations are in. One of these roads has a roadblock in it. I don't know which one it is. A damn tank in the way. Alright, we don't want to lead with the Mark IVs, because we only got 2 of them. Check 38, check 35, 3J, and a pair of F1s. And the anti-tank rifle team. I think these guys are going to be my spotters. These guys are trying to hump again. Lovely. Actually, I kind of like them to go there. The old armored car. Kubelwagen. Yeah, we have the half-track transport here, but nobody there. That one didn't come with a driver. I guess I would have had to taken a guy out of a rifle squad and give him up. Alright, I got that guy up there in the woods. So there, we got a 45mm gun here. We got another squad here. And then we've got this anti-tank rifle team over here. Now, what's this guy have? Leon Venselman. Okay, Leon, what you made out of? March his happy ass here and see if I can see anybody. Kind of exposed here. I see somebody. Part of that trench. this guy's only on return fire only. He is. Okay, so we've snaked this guy up here, and here is where the SMG guy is up here. Alright, likewise, this squad here, you guys are going to donate a guy. Who's this guy? Johannes Schatz. He took a Schatz. Another Mausermann. Let's look at his inventory. He's got a field cap on him. Somebody got all worked up. Let's see if we can see the trench line from here. Now there's two guys. Become one with a tree. I'm not too worried about the infantry. That's not... Alright, we got three guys here. As if there's a vehicle or some shit like that. Okay, we can take the rest of this squad and move them up a little bit. Hold position. What do we got here? The other squad's here. Oh shit, they're taking fire now. Oh man, all hell broke loose. Health on these guys is okay. Alright, I don't see any vehicles. Oh yeah, I do. There's a damn 37mm anti-tank gun. Shit. L62. L62, that's a problem. What do I got that can deal with that? Well, we can see him. We know where he's at. Let's get at this check 38. Let's check 35, even better. Oh my gosh, this turret is slow. Tell them both attack this thing. Oh, I hope I'm not running over my own guys. can't see where he is. Another one. Jesus. Jeez, I guess they're all engaging him. Jeez, he just burst through there. Pensifor no like tree. What are these guys doing moving? Good lord. Give him some HE. Guess we sent enough rounds down range. Why are these guys moving? Man, you guys are going to get hurt. You need to heal up too. I didn't tell those infantry to move up at all. Maybe they're on some, they're allowed to move on their own bullshit. Let's move these guys up to the front. Vehicles immobile. Okay. So we're going to get out of the crew. These guys. Repair him. Repair this one. Is there a vehicle up here? A T-27. What the hell is that? That's a poor excuse for anything. I hear chickens. Vehicle repaired. Good. We can move. Let's move the guy with the anti-tank gun, anti-tank rifle over there. Move the Panzerjäger 1 up. Armored car up. Kubelwagen up. Other squad. Drop prone. Move them over here. This Panzerjäger 1's an idiot. Let's regroup these guys together. That's easy enough to do. Alright, let's see what kind of a situation we have here. Okay, got 5 guys in there. Got 5 guys in there. Got 2 guys in there, so we can take him. Bring him inside. Bring him inside. Okay, so we can either, we're missing a crew. We can either have the Czech 35 or the 38. Well, I'm going to order another crew. Got the Kubelwagen up here. Czech 38 here with no crew, which is here. This guy's a moron. Nope, wrong one. Why can't I click on him? Okay. These guys are going to bail out here. Going to bail out here. I'm not really what happened. It's like they can crawl in a tank, but there's no crew there. How strange. Alright, let's get this Kubelwagen out of here. Put him over there. Here's a 226 with the machine guns. Well, I haven't taken very many casualties. Now, I do need to probably take a look at inventory ammo on maybe a vehicle that's been with us from the very beginning, like this Panzer 3J. Let's climb inside and see what we're dealing with. We got 19 rounds of high explosive, 4 rounds of AP composite rigid, 21 AP cap with HE filler. Okay, I don't think I need a refill just yet. Okay, so we're poised to do something. So let's take this squad. And move their happy asses on up. Oh, somebody's making friends. This squad's freaking out. Where's that T-26? Man, that squad is trouble. We need to come up here and support them somehow, because they do not like where they are. Why does he continue to drive, dude? Yeah, no kidding. I didn't want you to go up there. Geez, there's another 37. Okay, alright, well, at least you know where he's at. Take one of these Panzer IVs and move across here. Now, these Panzer crewmen just bailed from this vehicle. I don't know if they can fix it. Empty casings, PPDs, PPDs. Alright. Let's get crazy. mess with that right now. I was going to arm these guys with the... There's the 37. There was the 37. So you can take down the building. Oh, like there's a building in the way. There's a guy around the side here. Oh, was he inside there? HE round. Bad bay to be a communist. This is a great freaking game. Because there's a lot of different things you can do. I mean, you could go in and like first person shoot things, go in and take things. Okay, cool. Where's this other squad at? Here? Move them into the trench up here. They ruin their shelter. Well, the great Russian state can buy them another freaking place to live. Oh, that's a T. That's a T. Something else that was there. Let's repair this one. like this. I like this little Russian tank with the two machine gun turrets. And Soviet Russia house lives in you. That's right. That's right. Oh, we can get Sturm Pioneers? I don't know anything about them, but I'm getting some. They might have a flamethrower. I don't know if anybody has a flamethrower. Pioneer. Well, we got a built-in medic. We got a Haffentracken. I remember now what I used to say when I played World of Tanks. I was playing World of Tanks on a computer many years ago. You type things out, and when I played the Russian tanks, I'd always say, in Soviet Russia, girl penetrates you. I couldn't remember what it was. To get a rise out of everybody. Oh, no, not that one. I thought it was on the half track. Nothing else is back here, right? No. I wonder what kind of return fire. Special options. Examine. Reload weapon. Okay. Where's my Sturm Pioneer? The set? Russian Tank Girl. There is a movie called called Tank Girl, right? I've never seen it. Probably not worth watching. Okay, this guy just standing around. Let's get in the T-26. This is the other guy in the T-26. Okay, and we need... There's a driver there. What about the Kubelvac guy? Let's go ahead and drive his little Kubelvac in here. And then I'm going to get him to... Is he going to drive across this water? I guess he can. Why even have a Ford then? Okay, now we're going to bail. Okay, and this is a Panzerwaffen. Heigler Rothbart. Okay, and he can be the odd man in this because we've got We need another machine gunner. Right now we got a driver and we got a machine gunner. I bet this guy will add another machine gun spot. Or a commander or something. Okay, cool. Okay, well, we just took this. I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. I'm going to head ahead and save this, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this presentation. I certainly did. I'm glad I watched some videos on this because I was totally incompetent the first time I played this, and it's much better than that. Much better than that. I really like this game because you can get in and, you know, pick up whatever weapon and fire it. Sometimes you're more inefficient than the computer.